Game time.
Let's roll for initiative.
All right, guys. Welcome to the first official back as Pop Culture Addicts. We did an episode of Star Wars RPG way back when it was FSF Popcast and Pop Culture Addicts. But as you know, we have changed our name. Officially, we are now 1000% the Pop Culture Addicts. No longer the FSF Popcastians, because we were frankly the only ones who could remember how to say it, and even sometimes
no
we forgot.
no more FS Poopcast.
We're not the Popcast? No?
No longer are we the
now you're Paka.
Pod.
Oh, I'm scared.
You know what?
I'm sorry, Josie.
I will take being the Pacas. I'm okay with that. Plus, it's more fun to say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We need a parrot mascot now.
My little pup was under my desk, completely knocked out, and I did that really loud, and immediately she was like, "What's happening?" I'm sorry.
What's happening, and why are you so loud?
To bed. It's just me.
No,
I will be banging on the desk.
Please.
Hello.
All right. Hey, before we get started with everything, just real quick, got a couple things we want to show you guys. Now, they're up here because I wasn't smart to grab them before we got started. So, talk amongst yourselves real quick while I retrieve the thing that I was supposed to retrieve before we got started.
Oh, so talk amongst ourselves. So, I fell down a Baldur's Gate hole today, and
Today.
yay. Okay, since
Oh, I
Saturday,
just fell down.
Huh?
That's it. I just fell down.
Yeah.
You know, I get that too.
I believe
This is the most pro moment. I saw a pretty feather in the tree, and I went to go get it, and I couldn't reach, so I picked up a stick to try and whack it out of the tree, and it was stuck in there. And I said, I give up, but I was also kind of on a little bit of a ledge, so I turned around, took a step, and immediately slid down and just went straight in my butt.
You're too old for
Nothing
that.
bruised, nothing broken, only my pride.
It's a very human story. I feel like people have been doing that for a long time.
we can connect.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the tiny human
Pretty
fell
thing
today
that
did
causes
bruise.
mayhem.
I was going to say more just landing on your butt. The purpose of said butt
Yeah.
is to cushion those blows.
Depending on who you're talking to, there's other reasons for that.
Oh, that only works if you actually have padding. Enough.
That's
Valid.
fair. I don't have a lot of padding.
Yeah, but
Tim,
Anyway,
you
Tim,
you were
what you
gone
got?
for a second. What were we going to show us?
I don't know, because I was trying to figure out where the heck we were going with all of that. Anyway,
You said
So-
talk amongst yourselves. We were just going.
I did.
30 seconds
I
later, we're talking
realized-
about butts.
I realized that I left the class unsupervised, and frankly, that's my fault. I get it.
Wait, Tim's the responsible adult here?
Ooh,
As of the moment,
No,
that should
I'm
scare
out.
the living pants out of everybody.
That's
So,
why he's
not
doing
it.
buttons.
Tim is about as responsible as a substitute teacher.
see, he gets it. Okay, so as you know, lately, not even just lately, for a while now, we've been giving away movies and things on our website. And if you signed up at what used to be the FSF Popcast website, but now if you're going, and the link is down below, down in the show notes, if you go to pcapod.com/contact, you'll have an opportunity to win this fine movie right here, this fine Blu-ray. That, of course, is this. Yes.
Nice.
We'll put it up
Was
so
it
you can
like
actually see it.
blur effect?
Hologramic? Because it looked
Yeah,
like
the
it was
blur
blurred
effect
out.
was getting rid of the words and just highlighting Dexter's face. It was hilarious.
Well,
It's
that's
like the
because I have
opposite of facial blurring.
yes.
Thank you, Sam, for
Unfortunately,
pointing that
I
out.
have a blur. Thank you. Unfortunately, I have a blurring effect on my screen, but I got to read this copy here. So shushy pants. Anyway, so Dexter is available now. So the Bay Harbor Butcher is back, and so is your next binge. Dexter Resurrection Season 1 is now available on DVD, Blu-ray, and digital. Now, we have 5 copies of that Blu-ray to give away. So if you want one, all you have to do is go to FSF. Don't go to FSF. Go to pcapod.com/contact. Sign up, and you'll not only have a chance to win this here fine Blu-ray, but you'll have an opportunity to win the very next one. And that very next one up and be able to shush yo pants. No, it's shushy pants, not shush yo pants. But thank you for being quiet while you said it, though, John. I do appreciate that. The very next movie that you'll have the opportunity to win is this right here. The movie is called Regretting You. When life pulls you down, let's try that again. When life pulls you down, love lifts you up. Regretting You movie is now available at participating retailers. This is from Paramount Pictures. You'll have the opportunity to win Dexter and Regretting You. Both of those are available through our website, pcapod.com/contact. Now, the great thing about these giveaways is that if you sign up for one and you win that one, that doesn't mean that's your only chance of winning. You are entered in perpetuity moving forward. So you have a chance to win every single month in one of our giveaways. So I strongly encourage you that if you haven't done that as of yet, to go sign up, win some free cool stuff. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So let's say hi real quick to the people who have joined our screen. We have John, our game master, our GM. He's going to work in opposition of all of us fine players tonight.
I just want to tell a fun story. That's all.
Hey, this time I did not say you're trying to kill us. I just said you're working in opposition of us. I think that's improvement. So
Deadpool knows you're lying.
I'm moving.
So,
someone keeps shifting the boxes.
I'm moving the boxes around.
Over here, dude.
Shaking.
So things got moved on my screen. So there we go. All right, now I got them where I want them. All right, they're stopped. Shush.
Stop manhandling my husband.
We're pulling a Brady Bunch here.
But I like it.
Oh, Jesus.
But then this one, I feel like it's like a WB story. Like, but then this one was dating this one, and then this one was over here, and these two weren't in class anymore.
We get a Brady Bunch intro for this chaos at some point. God, that would be so funny.
John, you have an assignment. There you go. All right.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Make a Brady Bunch intro for us.
Please say hi to Casey Ryan Plott, the man of a million voices and faces and smiles. Hi, Casey.
Hello, all you beautiful human beings. How are you being?
Yes.
Hope good.
And then
physical, yes.
Yes. And please say hi to Yudex, also known as Sam from Growing Up Skywalker, one of the finest Star Wars review pods you're going to find out there. So, yes.
Wait, why is mine backwards? Because I pointed that way. Is that correct? And then I pointed this way, and that's wrong?
Oh,
wait, I'm so confused.
No, you're just robot problems.
It's the internet. You're having butt problems.
Misinput.
So, all right.
This report's upside down.
Gonna have to check that Scott port. All right, so
That's an inside joke. Don't worry about it, viewers at home.
Don't worry about it, but it's an inside joke that was apparently on the outside. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so
family-friendly show.
This is why.
And on that note, are you guys ready
to?
You guys ready to start rolling some dice?
Yeah, let's do it.
Aye, Captain.
All right, here we go.
Voice back.
Here's our intro video.
Roger.
Episode 39, The Speed of a Spark. Our heroes have begun work on their totally legal and upstanding business venture, a space road truck stop station called Bugg-Notts, or Lil Wooks, name still pending, along the shipping lanes of Polis Massa. While our mighty adventurers are bedazzling a duck and leather punching around Bespin, they smooth talk their way to begin co-opting local talent, finding a great staff capable of serving more than meets the eye. Quickly recruiting an Ithorian bartender, Mon'Tau or Monty or Muadib, the name was lost millions of years ago, Yudex, in his constant pursuit of velocity, inspires the crew to join in the local space races. And Edna, in a shocking twist, gives Yudex a shiny new A-wing. And the team updates the lean machine for the win. Yudex is able to pilot his way to a thrilling victory across the finish line and into the hearts of locals. Our wild bunch of heroes begin recruiting pilots for the rebellion, with promise of food and glory, a new group of recruits, a collection of potatoes, and scurvy creating a secret droid underground, the genesis of DILF, the Droid Liberation Front for Intel. It's time to return to Polis Massa to begin negotiations, to begin building a new home.
Every month, Casey, you outdo yourself. It's the subtle little things that I absolutely love in those. It's
the half-second pause after DILF.
That
liberation.
There's
I'm just like,
the changing of the name, the three different
Monty.
names or whatever. It was lost thousands, millions
great.
of years ago, whatever. Nobody cares. It'll be fine.
It's good. We'll go with it. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. It's fun. It's fun.
Man, I look forward to those every single month when they come on, and I'm like, yep, okay, this is gonna be a good time.
Man, it's almost like someone should hire you for voice acting.
That would be a neat thing.
It's overdue. It's overdue. All right, guys.
Until then, I just keep having fun. That's what we're here for.
Here
to try to just survive John. Welcome to the next month of surviving John.
Hey, you guys have to
change it from Star Wars RPG to surviving John.
You only have to do this for a couple of hours a month. Kathleen has to do this 24/7.
Every day.
That's fair.
She's on expert mode.
And then I made a tiny version of him that's already driving me crazy.
It's a short
Yeah,
drive.
well, it's a short. I was gonna say that's a really, really short trip.
She installed all the buttons too.
I have not, and honestly, I don't know if I want to see Toy Story 5 because they wrapped it up so well in 3.
What kind of addict are you?
Yeah, right. I mean, once it gets to the vein, I tell you, they had me at 10, buddy. I was locked in.
Disney's going to make them do it till they're 90.
Amen.
Yep.
I'm here
That's
for
what
it.
AI is.
I need you to be
That's what
done.
AI is for. So, all right.
Stop using my stuff.
So back to Polis Massa with all of our kits and gear with a new group of starfighter pilots, which I believe we have outfitted in their own racers or maybe in some surplus X-Wings. So doing good.
Well, we were going to see what they had once we get there. Well, who was it?
I don't remember the person's
Pivot is supposed to have all of that stuff set
Yeah.
up for them. So had they come to get retrieved yet or picked up yet, or where are we at in Polis Massa? Are we just pulling in?
You're just pulling in.
Okay.
Polis
where?
Massing in.
Yep. Come out of hyperspace. Go ahead.
From my understanding, I thought all the pilots had their own fighters to bring because that's what they were racing.
They do.
in.
Yeah, that's right. Correct. Yeah, what they were racing.
And I think we're meeting Pivot at Polis Massa, and then she's grabbing and skedaddling with our people.
Nailed it.
Unless they're sticking with us.
Love skedaddling.
We'll see what happens. I mean, for all you know. Anyway.
We will violently offend them, and they will leave.
See, Brandon gets it. Let's get to it. Let's do it.
All right.
Let's get ready for Little Wooks.
After I'm done putting electronics back together.
Yes. So you come out of hyperspace within view of Polis Massa, which was at one time a planet, but has been broken apart into a small asteroid field.
Gentrification.
Mm-hmm.
Are we gentrifying asteroids now?
That was way funnier than it should have been.
Says it so calmly.
And there is like a standard greeting being just transmitted. Welcome to Polis Massa. Welcome to Polis Massa. Please transmit your transponder code.
What are we deciding our ship is now?
This is the same thing as when we
What
left.
ship are we?
We are such legitimate businessmen. I don't know.
Yeah.
I go through the history and figure out what we were last time we were here and send it to them.
Yeah.
Are we still
Have
doing
it-
why?
Have
What
it keyed in with
are
each
we
planet
on?
and each stop, so that way
Yeah,
you
it's-
just
it's
know which
actually
one
a-
to go with. Like, there.
It's a paper binder because that way I can burn it.
It's a Rolodex.
Yeah.
Every star system, we just add a new card.
Yeah.
So it's a list so you know where to use certain names and where not to use certain names.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like the list of passwords, obviously.
Right.
Like on Corellia, RM8E is not allowed to be there anymore.
Very good.
What ship are we on? I don't think we took the Tortuga. I don't know if we're on Ill-Gotten Gains or something else.
Yeah, we were on.
Because I know that
Ill-Gotten
Ill-Gotten Gains we were going to retrofit into the restaurant.
Right.
But,
And we've
yeah,
been
but
working on that.
Yeah, not the ill-gotten gains. Which one did we take out? What was the dual aces?
Pocket aces, I think.
Aces?
Or the pocket. I keep getting it confused. Was it the pocket aces or Manon calling that exploded?
Pocket aces.
Oh, okay. Pocket aces.
So Manon calling.
So we're at
is
Manon
what we got.
calling. Yeah.
No, we're in the.
And we just have
because we were working on it.
Oh, that's
So
right.
We're just in a luxury shuttle that's being turned into a restaurant as we build it.
Yeah, I couldn't. Are we not taking the Manon calling just to like keep ill-gotten gains in the port to
I guess if it's inside. So yeah.
Yeah.
Port.
Big ship and then little ship will land and be a restaurant.
Yeah. That's our game plan. We're in whichever ship you want, John.
I kind of.
We're in a Star Destroyer, actually.
Yeah.
I haven't stolen one of those yet. I have not seen a Sith Ewok this campaign, so you can't steal a Star Destroyer.
Give it time.
We have a Sith Bugg-Knot.
We'll be all Sith.
Insane.
We'll be all Sith and all 2 feet tall. That's our whole thing.
It's
short and angry.
We are small mediums at large.
The Ewok's name was Bobo.
That was actually funny.
Was he friends with
great.
Hayu?
Oh, same player.
That does not surprise me.
Anyway.
All right, Polis Massa, transmitting codes to land, yada, yada, yada.
All right. They give you clearance to land in one of their docking bays. Now, there's no atmosphere, so this is largely like domed enclosures and, constructed buildings. They have sealed off parts of the asteroids, planetary fragments, so they can contain atmosphere, but you don't know how big that is just by looking.
All I know is it's not a problem for me. No lungs.
Whip up a quick 4-gas meter here and be good to go.
Hey, John, I'm gonna be looking at the, scanners here, see what I can see. Do I see anything pinging or any odd traffic on a 6?
On a 6.
No, hold on. Sorry, no, it's a 6+. Yeah.
I mean, we're like level 15. A 6 should probably turn into like a 15, depending on what you do.
Yeah, it's 14.
14. I mean, it's really light traffic. You are the biggest thing in the area.
Okay, cool. And I'm not pinging any Imperial signals or anything different, odd, strange.
Nope.
Cool.
No Imperial, no Hut, no Bounty Hunter Guild.
None of our friends.
We look good coming in, nice and quiet.
What about the Lollipop Guild? Are we in trouble with them? Are we good?
That's on you, man. You've been pushing their buttons all month.
Hang on, where's
Yeah.
that?
Also, you are the one who is most likely to communicate with Munchkins.
I haven't heard from my sister today either, so you never know.
I really want in Bocane's backstory that there is now a legitimate lollipop gang somewhere in the Star Wars universe, and it's just a bunch of Bugg-Notts.
They're waiting for
hunting me
Bouquet
now.
one day.
What was the confused face about, John Ross?
Nothing. I don't want to get in
He's
trouble. with
writing
anyone.
this down.
No, he's afraid of my sister and doesn't want to get in trouble with her.
I'm not afraid of her. I respect her. There's a difference. I understand the confusion.
You're afraid of her.
Sounds like fear.
All right.
Anyway,
Just remember, I'm the nice one.
so we are retrofitting the ill-gotten gains into our restaurant. That does mean we're probably going to need to build a docking station for other ships to land, because I don't think anyone's doing a space hop to get to our restaurant.
Well, I think that was the idea of having the cargo container underneath it, or a couple containers underneath it. That way it kind of spiders out and we could create more platforms from there for docking to then get into the main shuttle area.
Super easy because we're on a planetary fragment as opposed to an asteroid for some reason.
Precisely.
Which I definitely didn't go to college to understand. So, but the the gravity will be low. We could build a big gantry arm to move people around.
Beautiful.
Do all sorts of stuff.
I'm going to just start simple. Yudex and Bocane, if you want to start working on the interior. I think I should, because I don't need to breathe, I should probably build the docking ports for the ships.
All right. Let's get
That's
to work.
probably a good idea. I don't know if I got my magnetic boots or if I left them back in the bunker. So,
What size do you wear?
we ain't going to talk about that now, are we?
A
It's really
toddler's
small or really
four.
big?
4.5.
Oh, you gave him a whole half.
They're a 5.5 T. Thank you very much.
Edna, would you mind checking out the local zoning code and make sure that we're on the up and up with setting this up? I'm pretty sure we are, but we'll need to have, I don't want to get in any trouble with anyone. And Zap, are you on mechanical duty, or do you want us to drum up some business and labor? Maybe get some people in on the mug club or whatever.
Oh, I was going to go ahead and finish up working on the rest of this interior portion and transferring over.
Excellent.
So that way it has minimum functionality as a ship, but we're
All
still
right.
going to keep it functional. So I'm just going to derate it. So that way it basically can just run away, and that's it.
Perfect. And I'll do the various mechanical bits for making sure that it all goes together.
And a good
Sign
kitchen
off with-
too. That's important.
Yeah. And I'll definitely use someone's legitimate professional engineer license to solve this.
Well, and I can help you. I'm pretty dang good at them mechanicals.
Hey, Scurvy, can you download me someone's professional engineer
Yeah,
license?
I was just about to say that. I don't think any of us have official, accreditations in anything. I am a decommissioned warbot. Okay, I'm going to use computer to get... first things first, actual engineering licenses specifically for Yudex.
It's not necessary. This is Star
and then
Wars. No one
also-
cares.
I'm going to do it because it's fun.
There's
Where
no
that
Credentials are like
dice go.
guardrails. They should be there.
There we go.
For some reason they're not.
Right, there's no OSHA. We're fine.
18 plus 17 is math. That
37.
is 30. Yeah, 5. I couldn't do math fast enough. I'm sad about it.
Look, you got me one with my own name somehow. This is so nice.
Oh no,
Mine.
I that is a forgery. That was a Yudex from about 300 years ago. I just changed the birthday.
Okay.
Anyway, GM, can we kind of like a hand wave say that we got the necessary cargo containers and airlock ports that people can actually attach to, things like that?
Yeah, I'm sure you put in some calls and you got things set up to be delivered, and you know a guy who knows a guy.
Who threatened a guy?
We will keep at this until we run into a problem.
And I assume
How
Pivot is
much-
the one who's been working with Polis Massa liaisons a little bit on the back end, just kind of greasing some wheels for us to be fine setting up here.
Yep. So
How much is that going to run us for the bits?
it's gonna be a couple 100,000.
No worries.
You know, if I go all wavy magic hands on them, we might get a discount.
We
That's
have
not a bad
access to
idea.
a billionaire's bank account that no one has touched yet.
Not really that worried about the money.
I
That's
have
also
changed
true.
all the codes on that thing months ago. I'm just gonna wire through 4 fraudulent companies to pay for all this stuff.
That works too.
Yeah, we've got several 100,000 in ready cash. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the ready
we-
cash. That's without tapping into what I think we still have 380 million or something left on that.
It's so
Account.
ridiculous number.
It's
Yeah.
so dumb. It's so dumb.
Honestly,
It
I
is
stopped paying attention to
insane.
the amount that we had and just called it a day. I figured somebody would know where it was, and
I
just
had
knew
it
it was ridiculous.
3 sessions ago, and then since then, people have bought ships. I don't know. We're
Yeah,
we're
I
just calling
knew
it
that
the happy money fund.
exactly. This is way past pants money. You know, this is
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Pants money was good though. It had a good run.
3.8
it did.
million.
Pants money did have a good run.
So we can run this thing at a loss for a while.
Okay, perfect. So John, I rolled a 29 on that mechanics for what I was doing in my responsibilities.
Okay.
So,
All right. So, yeah, you're gonna work without a hitch, but Edna, you go to meet with the local authorities,
Yes.
to make sure all the paperwork's in order. And the locals are all about 4 feet tall. Really, really skinny. And their faces are just like 2 little black eyes.
Oh,
No nose, no mouth.
yay.
And they just kind of blink at you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Oh, I don't like that wave. I don't like that wave. That was uncomfortable for some reason. Yeah.
I mean, you only have this many fingers. So does Zach.
Yeah. Hey, what's going on? Why are we yelling about 3 fingers? What's wrong?
What's wrong with 3 fingers?
How dare you put that down?
That's the statistical number of fingers our party has.
but
On average, probably. Actually, no,
It's a paw.
it would technically be 4.
We've got paws, we've got claws, we've got a variety, all right? Bask in the joy of difference.
Actually,
I feel like that should be a song. We've got paws, we've got claws, bask in the variety of difference.
what type of hands do Bugg-Notts have? I don't think. Hang on, I need to look at the picture of wheel.
Small hands. Smells like cabbage.
So what's your game plan, Edna, for communicating with them?
So in that moment of confusion, you hear a little voice in your head. Welcome to Polis Massa.
Hello.
How can we help you?
We just need building permits for a new restaurant.
Weird.
Yep. Restaurant.
Yeah, a place that sells food.
Oh. Yeah, sure. I'm sure we can arrange that.
We just needed the make it legitimate and building permits and.
Is it going to be a permanent structure or something mobile?
Yep. Did we ever decide?
Both, technically.
Yeah, it'll be mobile. It'll be functionally mobile, but not like it's not doing anything crazy.
Right, it's sort of a food truck, but it's not a food truck.
Yeah. It's a functional food truck. Like it can shuttle back and forth, but that's really
it's an aggressive food truck.
It's a very aggressive food truck.
An aggressive food truck.
We should ask if there's like a Polis Massa type of cultural element of buildings being a little bit more migratory. Because like if your planet exists as sort of an organized ideal as opposed to a rock, then you might have different perspectives of temporary nature of structure.
That is completely viable.
That is a solid question that I hope the bearded wonder over there has an answer to.
Is y'all's biome weird and make your culture different?
And if so, can we like capitalize on that?
Oh god, it's gonna be like a tourist restaurant in Times Square. They're gonna have like a tiny Statue of Liberty. They're gonna have a tiny like Mets and Yankees thing.
Oh, so it's gonna be like Epcot Center, but weird.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay.
Going to be the Epcot Center, but I was going to say possibly embezzling money, but we don't know that yet. So,
not yet.
You never know. It's a Monday. Anything could happen.
So yeah, he just hands you the forms. Fill these out.
Okay, I filled them out, and
There'll be a weekly fee for maintenance and energy, but yeah, no problem.
how much?
Cool.
Comes out to 1,500 credits a lunar cycle.
Easy peasy. Okay.
we could do our own maintenance. We can get our own generators too.
How long does the moon take if the planet's blown up?
Actually, yeah, that's also a good question. That could be once every 5 years.
Somebody didn't think this through.
Somebody did it in the
28 days.
John, is this a reasonable amount or an unreasonable amount?
It's a 28-day cycle. 1,500 a month just to like pay your utilities.
There's nothing reasonable about a 28-day cycle.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so
You
done
guys
with
ever
that.
read Left Hand of Darkness by Le Guin?
Yes.
Yeah. Very, very interesting book, which has a very impactful 28-day cycle. Highly recommend. That's actually our next project. We're starting a new podcast. Actually, you heard it here first. We're going to do accelerated readers, where we read books and talk about them. And then once we finish Star Wars.
Yay.
Sweet.
Oh god, my wife will explode with joy for that.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
I will explode with joy.
So, yep. How much time do you want to spend actually like building and setting things up? I mean, obviously, a restaurant's not going to be built in a day. A couple weeks.
I mean, I think we can get it done in
I think we can probably get it done in a couple weeks to a month.
I was going to say 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
I think the real question is, are we going to get bored and stir crazy, or is trouble going to come knocking?
Or can we just hire this out to the little blinky eye guys, and they have some local crews that we can hire to do the work for us while we go find new adventurous trouble.
Well, I think because we are technically installing a terrorism cell, we might want to actually put in some of the sweat equity ourselves.
Yeah, because we're going to need to make sure that we install these listener scanners, kind of properly and where necessary. We're also not going to be easily detectable. Yeah. So
good point. Good point.
Yeah, that's why the 4 weeks, just because it's also going to be, a terrorist cell. So
right,
we got to put some effort.
Let's see what we can get done in 4 weeks before we come to fistfights or fistfights come to us.
Right.
Boom.
All right. So Zap got a 29 on his mechanics check. Did anybody else make one?
I got one coming up.
I'm focusing on actually like welding together all the cargo crates, airlocks, trying to build some kind of atmosphere in there. And I got, what is it? That's gonna be a 34. 16 plus 17.
Easy peasy.
Was that math?
Leave the bathroom.
Yes, that was correct. As I rolled it, yeah.
I'm doing my my great grandfather a service of a 26 on the oversight engineering roll.
Nice.
The mechanics, I rolled a 30.
Okay.
I should have just used my own name. I suck when I'm pretending to be someone else.
That's because you're following like actual blueprints and like structural designs. You're so much better just jamming a screwdriver in it and letting it happen.
So why do you think these blueprints have holes in them?
I don't like that there.
All right. So between Edna doing the paperwork and everybody else actually being able to do their jobs, you get this done real smooth. One of the local inspectors comes around, just looks at things, shrugs, and walks away.
Love it.
Didn't even have to bribe him.
Right?
Yeah.
No mention of the architecture. No mention of the subtle designs that I've inlaid into every wall.
Take the win.
Yeah.
It's way easier with less effort. And plus, we should be thinking about finding out what's going on next, because I don't know about you, but I'm feeling very bitey.
Always.
Nice.
I am always down for violence.
Okay.
This is just a really slow way to make money and kill stormtroopers, which are my two favorite things.
Things I have added to the construction of at least the bottom portion. Wherever the bar is, the entirety of the bar is inlaid with listening devices. So if anybody talks at the bar, we'll be able to know if they're talking about stormtrooper movements or anything. And all of the airlocks can detonate and immediately pump everyone into the vacuum of space.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that's just smart.
Oh, you did that too?
And,
okay.
And in the center of all the
buttons for that, then duplication of effort.
In the center of all the lamps, I installed small LED style sized cameras that are high def and will be able to freeze live action frames to scan faces.
Okay.
Gang, why are we doing that? Like, isn't this supposed to be a safe haven for our rebel pilots? Like, we should practice the OPSEC of not having that information, right?
No, but we
Oh,
also
all
need
of
to be
it's
able
getting
to scan.
downloaded to me.
Yeah, but we want all
Sorry,
that
no.
information scanned in to Scurvy, because if we have enemies coming in to the restaurant, this is not just this is going to be found out by other people. This will be visited by lots of people. So if we have baddies come in, it'd be nice to know that they're there and we can give them the pew pew.
Fair.
Plus, if
appreciate
any of the
that,
locals start making deals with the Empire, that means that our guys are no longer safe. And if we have an entire platoon of stormtroopers inside the restaurant, we could just send them into the vacuum.
Mm-hmm.
Also, though it is going to me, it's going to my own personal. I just realized I don't know what my brain just died on the word.
Your brain
My
frame?
console, basically, my personal computer. And I'm going to have BX35 pretty much run the data to see what's going on, and anything that is not mentioning Imperial movements or like knowns like Imperial officers, junk it.
Okay.
All right. It is a rebel safe house / recruiting chill place that serves strong drinks for most species and weak drinks for others. Good TVs pre-programmed with all the racing channels.
Mm-hmm. All the legal stimulants on the market, as many as we could get so far.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the arcade and gaming tables. Not forget about that. So we got another source of income there.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that now we're just waiting to what? We probably need to talk to someone in Bespin about a gas deal in a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, now I think we're able to start setting up our little cell here, because now we have a base of operations. We've got a squadron to protect it, who's, flying ops. We got food. We got everything we need. So either Pivot sends us a mission, or we need to, if we're hungry and we're not getting any messages and we're largely done and we're ready for our next project, then we need to start finding our own missions.
I was going to actually... Well, I was sorry to interrupt. I was just going to see about maybe setting up kind of a home base area. Are there any sort of chunks of a space station around here that look like completely unmanned, just so we could maybe have a secret hideout spot? Anything that looks promising that we could set up shop in? Have a little hideaway, a little tuck away?
Stuff we can completely shut off power to. That way it's just floating crates upon crates of thermal detonators in space.
There's not like a man-made structure out there, but there's space where you could find something to do out there. If you had a spare ship laying around or something, you could just
tuck one in kind of in the orbit, in the hole of the asteroid. Okay, yeah. I gotcha.
Cool.
Do we want to?
Then we need to go get another ship.
We can use the Tortuga for that. Unless we want to keep the Tortuga on hand, because right now with the Manon calling, we're a big ship. Unless we want to swap to something smaller.
I like the idea of still having one small ship on hand. So Tortuga and Manon calling should stick hand in hand. I think we should go shopping for a relatively mid-sized cruiser. I think we could use maybe, a Corvette, something along those lines.
You know where they make really good Corvettes? To Corellia.
Maybe we shouldn't go back to Corellia anytime soon.
No, it's not. At least for a few more months.
There's probably a market somewhere that might sell some. Are there any local ship markets that we're aware of, or that we can reach out and ask about?
I mean, there's nothing really
like a.
But I'm sure you can find something within reasonable distance.
Okay, Yudex, what was your thought?
We don't really need anything like usable. We could get a junker and just make the life support function.
I think what we might want to do is recruiting through active participation in the revolution. We either need to be doing propaganda ops, we need to be doing strike ops, we need to be doing maybe we got to be helping people and bringing food to people. So what's the news say? Since I've been sitting here trying to get these TVs wired so that the sound doesn't echo wrong. So I've been in the bar all day, and
It's been driving him nuts. You can tell he's been having a rough day of it.
But, but like the news here, anything going on for Empire Day? Any restive peoples amongst planets we know to be good characters, and we should go like crack some heads because this TV's problem's not going to solve itself. I'm going to shoot one of them if I don't leave.
Is the are there any planets that are blockaded off where they need supplies and can't get through? And secondarily, are any of our ships able to scramble codes so that we can get through those without the Empire catching on who we are?
We have 3 Imperial code cylinders that at least 2 of them have probably been completely removed.
Are dead,
but
yeah.
one might work.
Yeah. Okay. Most of the news is about some unrest on this one planet, Gorman.
No, sorry. Not interested in fabrics.
Oh, I remember them. They're those uppity folk. I don't like hanging with the Gorman. They're not my kind of people.
I mean, well, you know, hey, I could use me a new robe, so I could stop by.
I think we have a hanky.
Tablecloth at Bocane. Oh, you have a hanky.
I actually think, here's why I think Gorman's a good call. If there are people there, we can move them. We can export the revolution from Gorman to other places. We can take people who are locked in, but if the Empire is aware of it, they're going to show up with overwhelming force at some point. So we can help people escape Gorman. And we can do that in our current ship. We can look demilled, use any old cylinder code, show up, set up a ground op, pull some people and say, hey, we want you as a freedom fighter to go teach freedom to other freedom fighters. And then if they need to smuggle any of their high-end twills or tweeds, then we can do that as well. Like, well,
especially
a little bit back to the basics, but like, I think this thing that we've worked on for so long is ready to fly. I think Pivot will be really happy. We put one of the pilots in charge, the one who drinks the least. So like, I think that we got a setup with Bespin to send us gas. Mm-hmm. Like, this is a self-reproducing thing. This is now our home base. Yep. We need to bring it to the man.
I feel like
take it right to the face.
I feel like we're setting up an MLM pyramid scheme. We're going to recruit one rebel who needs to recruit
bring in
others.
5 people. Bring in 5 people. We will give you a leased Mercedes. I promise.
I mean, we need to come up. What we really need to do is find someone who's the voice, because Zap's got his attitude, Scurvy's got his voice, Bocane's an Ugnaught, and I look like this. Edna's a wonderful speaker. Maybe we should have like some more propaganda we can bring places. Maybe there's a message we can get out.
There are some who say I sound presidential. So
on the home planet of the home planet of the Ugnaughts, Crawford.
That's right.
So while you're discussing all this, and just having a wonderful debate about what you're going to do, Pivot sends a signal. She wants to talk.
Oh, thank God. Thank the Rancor.
Destiny said that we're doing things now.
Basically, she wants to come there, inspect, and start moving people and supplies through.
Pivoting, one might say.
Yes, pivoting from one point to another.
Would you say that she likes to move it? No,
she likes to move it.
I throw another tablecloth over Bocane.
Tablecloth.
I bought a pack of 12 and we have like 40 tables. I wasn't paying attention.
Is your ballistic calculator all jacked up? You like grab this and you throw it and it goes.
No, I bought it because our first shipment of tables was 12 and I thought that was it, and then the rest showed up the next day.
Yeah, and the tables come in packs of 10 and the tablecloths come in a pack of 12. So
it's unnecessary extra.
All right, well, I think we're as ready for Pivot as we necessarily need to be. So
yeah.
All right.
Let's rock.
All right. So, a couple of Corellian cruisers show up. Just hanging over there.
Like
Shuttle flies down.
CR-90 blockade runners, or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Exactly.
Ugh.
Yep. Thank you, of sleeping bears. I hate that. You get a pack of hot dogs and a pack of buns, and there's too many hot dogs to buns, so you need 2 packs of buns, and then you have too many buns, so you need more hot dogs. I'm annoyed at that.
It's the best part of Father of the Bride. Anyway,
Thank you.
continue.
Okay, but recently I've noticed that they do have 8 hot dogs in the package and 8 buns in the package, but the hot dogs still cost as much as they did when they had 10, and the buns have doubled in price. But anyway.
Shrinkflation.
Magic man.
It's a thing.
Yeah, sure.
This is all in character, by the way.
Yeah. Because now we run a restaurant, we have food concerns.
Exactly.
A
Oh, yeah.
random line cook was like, hey, we got too many hot dogs for the buns, but if we order more buns, then we have too many buns for the dog.
And you guys don't think girl math makes
screaming.
sense.
I just went by and just grabbed 2 of the hot dogs and went, okay. I just ate them and kept
Right?
walking.
That's what I used to do when I was a kid, and then I ended up eating the whole package of hot dogs.
So,
yeah.
So then,
Ooh, there's still hot dogs in the fridge. Anyway.
All right, we're talking too much about food.
all right, Pivot, what's up?
All right, so yeah, it looks like you've got a solid operation here. I mean, a good front. You know,
Thank you.
the food's actually good.
Once again, thank you.
All right.
Warren is great.
But yeah, we're this is, and you've got hangar space. You've got a good relationship with the locals. Even I couldn't have asked for a better setup. This is amazing.
I am going to willfully neglect mentioning the cameras and listening devices.
Yeah, please.
I'm not saying any of that. So
Right. Yeah.
So
Probably
everything's
better.
really nice and it looks good. And everything's going to be pretty much running smoothly. We've got a great operations team here on the ground. The real question is, what have you got for us? Is there any action, any shooty boom booms, any skulls we need to crack?
At the
Do you need your wild cards back, Pivot?
At the moment, I mean, there's another individual overseeing the whole Gorman situation, which is probably going to go south any minute. But I'd like to park a couple of squadrons here and maybe some mud jumper types if you'd be interested in making them try to look legitimate.
Yeah, I think we can make that happen. We've got
security.
Yeah, we've got a security set up with the locals for keeping the squadrons flying, so everyone can get some practice hours in, just cycling them in and out, and we can find a spot for mud jumpers to train. We've got a couple little asteroid bases. There's hidey holes in this place that we could hide a bunch of people in, especially if they're willing to, wear vacuum suits to go take a leak. So,
yeah, I'm sure we can make that work. Now, the thing is that the ships aren't going to be uniform. It's what we can get when we can get it. So, yeah, I've got a couple of X-Wings. I've got a few headhunters. A couple A-Wings.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. So there's going to be a variety of maintenance issues.
We have
I
a
don't think that's a
variety of
problem.
maintainers. Plus, maybe we can reach out to those Bespin contacts and see about getting a fuel station set up here. So then we can also refuel the rebel ships. Be kind of nice dual purpose there.
Yeah, that was always the plan. So should be good.
If we can get basically a gas station / mechanic shop. Build it a little bit away from the restaurant, but still close enough.
So we're basically a Wawa's now. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, that's always been the plan, is to have have a squadron here. So we're definitely set up for that. The mud jumpers are the thing that worries me, but we should be able to handle that as well.
Well, if we're gonna do that, then the name definitely needs to be Wookiees, not it's like Buckies, but Wookiees. So,
Agreed. We have an accord. Wookiees, it is.
All right, so just because there's going to be so many people here, I need to know who's actually going to be in charge here. Now I know you.
Not Bocane.
Kyle.
Oh, that's rude.
Totally. Kyle.
No,
Not being
absolutely
legit,
not.
but still
He cannot run. He can only run this place in name. He can only be He is the assistant manager.
What if we have Warren the
Assistant to
cook?
the regional manager.
The assistant to the assistant to the regional
Scrubby,
manager.
which one of us has the lowest bounty?
I'm going to use my vast intellect and droid memory to recall that information, John.
Oh, it's Bocane, isn't it?
Currently, it's Bocane, just because nobody knows he exists.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're ignoring him. Out of the ones with bounties, who's got the lowest?
Zap,
Be
actually.
serious.
Zap, you're the winner.
Zap, you're in charge.
All right.
Did I? I don't remember if I wrote down everyone's bounties.
I think we took bets.
That's another one of those things we just knew it was an insanely astronomical number and stopped counting.
Yeah,
So,
that was part of the fun.
John, do you happen to have those bounties?
I
On
don't. I
hand?
can't find my notebook tonight.
Just send it to me later. I just want to add it to my notes so I can sit there and go, hey, I have a bounty of X amount.
We have the.
So I'll be the
13
I'll be
world.
so I'm the front for this as like I'll be the owner, product mover. But the guy who's going to be doing the kitchen is Warren or Wallace, the guy that we grabbed, the food vendor fella.
Yeah, Warren.
Yeah, Warren. So he's going to be back of the house, and then front of the house is the Ithorian, since he ran his own place. Muadib, Mon'Tau,
Mon'Tau.
Mon'Tau.
Norm.
Mon'Tau the Ithorian, yeah.
Hear it right.
How did you forget that?
Norm.
Come on, there are 2 subatomic particles. How could you forget it?
Norm. All right, so Norm, Ithorian Norm, because that's what I'm calling him now. He's running the front of the house. And then as far as any docking procedures or any stuff that has to happen, any filing, Kyle is really decent at filing. So we're going to go ahead and
I thought we were going to put Kyle in the hot dog suit.
I mean, that's mostly where he's going to be. But then when he doesn't sleep because we won't allow him, he can do the filing at night.
We are going to make him a hot dog spacesuit because we're on an asteroid. He has to be outside with the sign. And he's going to go, huh. And it's never going to come back.
Classic Kyle.
Oh, that's
okay,
good stuff.
Okay, can we please make that canon? I do not care how much it costs. I'm making a hot dog spacesuit for Kyle.
That is ridiculous. And I love it. Oh. Can it be like neon green though?
Well,
yeah.
You don't ask.
That's
how
what
this
hot dogs
is
are.
made, so.
Aren't all hot dogs neon green? Is that not the norm out here?
Yeah, they're an actual species of dog from Moidea.
and when you cook them, they get hot. Therefore, hot dogs.
Oh.
So, Pivot, do you need us to run to Gorman, or are we still doing logistics of on our... Don't encourage him. Don't encourage Kyle.
Very nice, Sleeping Bears. Very nice.
He does not deserve praise.
Come see Wookiee's twirly weenie mascot.
John does not deserve any praise whatsoever for his DM self-insert character.
It's okay. In my other campaign, he's a bard.
Kyle?
No.
Hmm.
Anyway.
So
yeah.
So we're
You son of a wonderful woman.
Going along, setting things up. We're getting a maintenance base set up and have a bunch of like hangers in a box getting ready to be available for Pivot here so that she's able to keep her squadrons hidden, and we'll provide accommodations and cover stories. And the cover stories will be, hey, we're running security assignments for nearby areas because Polis Massa is a good spot to hole up. So to lay low.
Yeah. So my slight concern about you guys going back out in the field.
Oh no, sleeping bears, share them on camera because we're all enjoying them.
He's feeding me bad ideas. See?
Yes, he is also our friendly neighborhood meat counter man. Legitimately.
There's a weenie joke in there somewhere.
That's not a euphemism, really?
It's really not. So of Sleeping Bears is a friend of ours, and he works at the meat counter.
Awesome. That's hilarious. They are probably the foremost expert on the hot dog to bun situation.
Yes. And the tourists who yell at people about things that they have no control over.
All valid.
Yes.
Yep.
I think I have a claim to that one, given
tourist town,
living in a tourist town.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Anyway,
yeah. So my concern with you guys going out in the field is you're all rather notable.
That's the
point.
We're
awesome.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard for you guys to lay low at this point.
I can lay low, and I take my pirate hat off.
Are you telling us that we need to be scrappy mud jumpers for our next mission? We gotta make new lower level characters again.
Scurvy takes off his hat. I put on a mustache.
Who's the new guy? Where'd Bocane go?
I also have a magnetic mustache that just it's like a fridge magnet.
For real though, like here, put those back on your eyebrows. You look weird. There's gotta be something's gotta give, right? Like something has got to change in this whole war. We're sitting around here, we're causing a ruckus. The Empire's pulling so hard in every direction, and we keep stymieing them. But like, is the war on or isn't it? Like, what are we doing here if you're not going to let us off the chain a little bit? Like, when you got to bring us in so that we can be part of something. We want to be part of something big, something meaningful. Something's got to happen soon, right?
Right. Peacock's got to fly.
We're ready to go on covert operations where no one will recognize us. Masters of disguise.
Okay, that's pretty
good.
Where did that go?
Am I turtly enough? Thank you.
Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Don't worry, it's still me. I didn't want to surprise you or scare you. It's fine.
John hates that movie. And
You hate The Master of Disguise?
I cannot stand that movie.
He has questionable
How
taste.
dare you? We are no longer friends.
He has questionable taste. That's all I can say.
Just what the hell? But I love the thought that Scurvy has like 2 little eye magnets or like lowercase L's, and I could just like just move them around my face.
It's when the one just starts sliding, though.
Hard enough wind is.
But seriously, Pivot. What's the game plan here? Because like, as much fun as it is to pretend to be a legitimate businessman, you know us. You know why like we do what we do. We're in it for the cause. We're not in it to be
and the glory
support staff.
Right. No, I completely agree. You've been invaluable the last few years, and we don't want to lose you to random bounty hunter, whoever. You've got skills, knowledge.
That's about it. Is that it?
I mean, that's actually accurate, but still.
Yeah, true.
Just skills and knowledge. Thank you.
You pulled off so many amazing jobs. You know, there was a good 15 minutes. Everybody thought the Emperor was dead because of you guys.
Best weekend ever.
It sounds like you're sidelining us.
I'm sensing a butt here.
And a big one that doesn't deserve to be sit upon.
And so I want to give you command
Oh, this is a terrible idea.
Is it though? We have skills, remember?
We accept. What are we commanding?
I immediately hand over Bocaine's mouth. Please give adequate details before we accept any proposition, but I will admit I believe this is a terrible idea.
What do you want us to command, Pivot?
So those squadrons, those mud jumpers, and maybe a few other resources along the way.
Okay, what's our so that's our resources. What's our portfolio of action?
Your portfolio, okay, it's a family show. I can't say that. Fight the Empire.
Okay.
Terrorism.
So
it depends on which side of the conflict you're on, Scurvy.
For the bigger side, we will be terrorists, correct?
We're freedom fighters.
Freedom
fighters. For the Droid Liberation Front.
Deal.
So
droids have rights too. Okay.
So what you're saying is we are now you're letting us off the chain, and you're going to keep feeding us information from time to time on any juicy targets.
Yes.
Well, do you got anything?
We are working on something kind of big right now.
That's what she said.
That was in character too.
Does he have to be in this meeting? I mean, how long have you known this Ugnaught?
I just
You
picked him
brought
up.
him to us.
Know that we can trust him with our lives.
I'm here because you recommended me. Just let that sit in for a little bit.
When in
If
doubt,
anything, we've made it worse.
Okay.
But
It wasn't me.
We
It was my
did.
husband. Okay.
so, do you have any intel for any operations that we should be aware of? Because I'm ready. I'm ready to get going. I'm ready to stop running a restaurant.
There are some supply lines that could use some disruption. Yes.
All right, let's go do it.
We got
Let's
all
get
the
our-
pieces
let's
in
get
place.
our,
Let's
get our
go play
claws
with the
wet.
Empire.
I'm sorry. What was that? Yudex?
Let's go get our claws wet.
Okay. All right. You know, it's funny you should say that.
They're more like hooves, but
yeah, crap.
Because
Whoops. What
so
do you mean?
we actually
Tim just said that he has hooves. Like, wait, Ugnaughts don't have hooves. What?
I think it might.
they're more piggy than
Anyway.
anything. But, you know. Anyway, you're saying.
Oh, I get it.
So you got a supply line that you got a piece of intel that we can go smack up?
I need you to go. Where did that map go? Where was it? Yeah, we need you to cause a little bit of a ruckus out in the out of Bakura.
That's pretty far out there.
It is.
That's like real far out there.
Yes, it is.
What was the name of the planet again?
Bakura.
Mm-hmm.
What are we looking at? A good 4 days journey?
Like I think closer to 4 weeks.
Oh, wow. Okay. So,
Hyperspace travels at the speed of plot.
Okay.
okay.
But
So
we can,
what's the general interruption are we looking at here? Because we got to figure out if we want to bring the whole force or if we want to leave some around for defense. Or
Mm-hmm.
I believe we are being told to make that decision ourselves here.
Yep.
In which case, we have a total of 4 squadrons here, so we should take 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And a hold full of mud jumpers, because Bakura is a planet. It has a little bit of history with my people, going way back to, the initial colonization of the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can lock down whatever's going on. We'll need to bring some sort of fueling craft for the squadrons, because we otherwise we're just going to be hot swapping the whole time, which will be exhausting.
No, but okay. So, do we know what's going on this planet before we go to make the decision of how much personnel to take? Is this something where we should be going just the 5 of us to go and like review what's going on and then call for backups, or do we have that kind of time? What's the scenario here?
So the scenario is that the Empire has recently acquired this world, and because it is so far off the beaten path, they must have a reason for it. It's like setting up a base on Polis Massa. Who would do that?
Fair.
And so we just need you to go and find out why and possibly create a small disruption.
So I know you've been very kind in giving us command of these squadrons, but wouldn't it be, if feasible, do you have the current resources to provide us a command ship? Say, I don't know, a CR-90?
Or actually, Pivot, if that's outside of what you want to give us, if there's a Quasar Star, a light carrier somewhere we could steal. Ooh. If you have any intel on one nearby, we could go ion bomb it, kill everyone inside, fly with that. They'll never see it coming. It'll still have hot codes. Show up like nobody's business. Bakura's so far out there that no one will report it stolen by the time we get there.
They won't think to be looking for us that far out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's move fast and break things.
So I love it.
Pulls up her data pad. All right, I do have one ship I could give you. It's not great. It's a Citadel class cruiser. Decent armament, small crew.
What's its hold if I wanted to turn it into a gas refuel hauler? Would I be able to haul a good chunk of gas with that?
50 tons of cargo.
Okay, so that's enough for squadrons. I mean, we're only bringing 2 squadrons, so that should be plenty, especially if we can keep them in the hold or at least have them attached for hyperspace travel.
This thing's a piece of crap. All right.
It is. Literally one of the biggest problems is its landing. You wouldn't happen to have a spare hammerhead kind of just laying around, would you?
Amazing.
Because at that point, we don't need to be fast.
A hammerhead. Let's see. Can I find a hammerhead?
Nah, I think.
And if you can't find a currently occupied and or available hammerhead, can you point us in the direction to acquire one?
No, we don't want a hammerhead. We want a quasar fire. I think we should go to where the nearest. Maybe not the nearest. The second nearest spot where the Empire has recently deployed a light carrier task force.
No, Yudex is 100% correct.
Yeah.
I just looked up what Quasar is, or Quasar Fire.
Yeah, we want a Quasar Fire. So let's go find a planet that's besides Bakura. Or, I mean, how far away is Bakura? Are the X-Wing pilots going to be able to hold their run on catheters that long?
Yeah, because there's no way we're taking anything but X-Wings right now. I think X-Wings, maybe A-Wings, if we got it. We'll take those 2.
Yeah, it might be Y-Wings even, which is fine if we're going to bomb the crap out of something.
Yeah, theoretically, if there's any Y-Wings in here, I know I didn't hear any mention of Y-Wings before. It was just Headhunters, Mud Jumpers, X-Wings, and A-Wings. Did you say Ys?
There might be a couple Ys available.
Not a whole squadron's worth, though, right? We're talking like 3. Yeah. Okay. Word.
Okay. Well, Pivot, I think that is the information that we need, and we can take the rest from here because we're gonna set out our intelligence thing. We're gonna track down where the Empire's throwing bombers at places. Those will be deployed from a quasar fire, and we'll go steal it.
Okay. Now, if you do get a quasar, you're gonna need a good-sized crew.
How many can you supply us if need be? Or here's the other idea, guys. What if we take the Citadel class and use that to go get the Quasar?
Yeah.
That way, if we sacrifice the Citadel, who cares, right?
I think we only really want to bring one group with us, one squadron. I don't think we want to take two. We want to get there fast and quick. We're going to be taking a lot of extra weight with that second squadron. We have to acquire more fuel for the second squadron. I think we go in fast and light with us, and then bring in one squadron if needed.
Just straight to Bakura.
Yeah, whatever size ship will accommodate one squadron and enough fuel for that squadron, I think is what we want to do. I think if much more than that, we're weighing ourselves down, and we're trying to get too big too fast. I think we stay light, fast, and small. Get in there, do our dirty deeds, and get out.
Yeah,
I think that's a good idea.
Manon calling, that would be perfect for this.
Right.
That was a good ship.
Was a good ship.
Oh wait, I thought you said we lost the Pocket Aces.
No,
Yeah,
Pocket Aces was dead. Yeah. Pocket
sorry.
Aces would have been good for this one.
Yeah.
All right.
How many can we hold in Manon calling, or is it not a
Nah, it doesn't hold
not a
any.
carrier?
No.
Okay.
No, that's why at least with the Citadel we could get one, right? We get
No.
one squadron in that. Oh no, that doesn't. have
No,
the-
we could just carry 50 tons worth of fuel for the
That's
squad, and I would have to stick my head out the back door and plug in every time they need to refuel.
Yeah. Be pretty silly.
If at this point we might as well just take the Manon calling and have the X-wings fly behind us.
I think that's the
The
plan.
Citadel's
One
only
squadron.
going to slow us down.
Yeah. We'll run with one. I think Bocane's plan is the best one. We'll run with
Agreed.
one squadron. We'll go hard, we'll go fast, and if we happen to run into something resembling a different Imperial carrier group along the way, or if better yet, that is in fact what we are facing on Bakura, and they're installing a base by way of shuttling a undercrewed quasar fire with a bunch of bombers in it, then we will steal that.
Yep, I love it.
Well, good meeting. Good doing business with you as always, Pivot.
Yeah.
We'll send us
Actually,
any
Pivot.
info you have our way, and we'll send any info we have your way.
Do you have any intel on any recent bombings, planetary bombings, or any cells having reported being bombed by the Imperials?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Because if we can find a quasar, we can run up on them with our one squad of X-Wings and the Manon calling and do our best to take over.
I mean, we're gonna
Actually, if we're doing that, it would be better with the Citadel because we can feign being damaged and being attacked, potentially park while the X-Wings just kind of spin around the bigger ship to make it look all scary, and then we take it out from the inside.
Are there any huts that we're still in good relationship with, or if we burnt all those bridges?
No, not at all.
No, we burned all those.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay, never mind. I was gonna see if maybe
The
they
only
had a
friends
ship
we
could
have
get
are the
from
friends
them.
we made along the way. So
Truth.
Fair enough. Okay.
I mean,
Actually,
Most of them are dead too.
We have good contact with the people of Manon still, right?
we do.
How are things looking over there? Because I know they were talking a huge Imperial presence, and there's a lot of shipping going in and out of that area. So
Is that on
maybe
the way
there's
to
That might be a
Bakura
good
from
idea
where we
right
are?
there.
well, it just might be a quasar parked out there. And if they've been stagnant and haven't been doing anything, they're out resting on their laurels, it might be easier to catch them off guard.
I mean, if we get a
And-
quasar or a Corvette out there, that might be the way to go.
Yeah.
You know, something along those lines.
Well, then let's stop by Manan on the way over, and maybe we can also pick up some crew, because why not?
We're gonna need some
Got
folks.
some groceries along the way.
Yeah, and we'll drop off a couple crates of explosives and light arms, intel packet. We'll start a revolution. We'll export the revolution.
And actually, that's not a bad idea. If Pivot, you want to go ahead and just come up off that Citadel cruiser, we can just use that to ferry supplies in the meantime. So we can actually just leave it, park it somewhere, and then leave a cell to come grab stuff. And that way we can also have crew in transit along with us.
You know, however you guys want to run this operation, that's fine. I'll just be Zap will be in contact.
Plus, if we leave a ship parked at the restaurant, it'll make other people think that it's, good, so people will
Bingo.
show up to the restaurant,
Exactly.
and we don't have to pay for parking.
It makes it more premium.
All right, cool.
No,
So we've
let's
got
do
the
it.
suit. So we're stealing the crew. We've got the Citadel cruiser now.
Yep.
All right. So that is going to be parked.
Yeah, the Citadel cruiser's sticking with the restaurant.
Yep.
With Wookiees.
That way we have people, we have supplies, anything we need to pull from, and it's also mobile enough that it can hide if need be.
All right, and then we're taking a company of mud jumpers aboard the Manon Calling and a squadron of faster stuff, preferably X-Wings, Z95s if we can't get all X-Wings, and we'll head to Manon because I believe it's possibly on the way.
We're so far away from everything at Polis Massa that everything's on the way.
We're just hanging. I mean, we're just living in the outer rim.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
All right.
Yeah.
Away we go.
All right.
Okay.
So you're going to Manon,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah. We're still going to go to the other place just by way of Manon.
Right.
Barku.
It's like I live in Michigan, so I'm going to go to California by way of Alaska.
Bingo, you get it.
I mean,
Just a big L.
I actually don't know if we're going in the complete opposite direction.
Yeah, is it that
That's a
far out of the
complete
way?
opposite. It's just, if there was a map, this was my hand, and let's say you wanted from Florida to Boston via Seattle. All right.
Hey, if it gets me the fare for like a tenth of the price, I'll do it.
It's like trying to drive anywhere in Virginia. This road can't get you there.
Hey,
that was my worst thing. I hated asking for directions in Kentucky because it was, well, y'all can't get there from here. What a geographical oddity this place is.
Magic.
Oh.
Rim territory.
All right, so we're checking out Manon. We're signaling out. Beep boop beep boop 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 boop. Yep. How we looking as we pull up to Manon? We hearing anything? We seeing anything?
No, just regular traffic pattern.
All right. Well, we'll drop off our care package for the locals and try to cultivate a cell. Spend no more than a day here, and let the pilots stretch their legs and refuel and stuff.
Okay.
Probably need to find a quiet spot to land some X-wings, but
maybe. I mean, there are probably legitimate reasons to have one or several.
Could be. Sure.
And all of ours are painted with the well, it's not going to be the Polis Massa security force, but with like a very legit looking security, asteroid security defense force. DOT numbers and everything.
What?
There's who on Yudex's wall.
What?
There's a.
I'm pretty sure
I
that's
don't know
what
if they mean like. I don't think they mean like. Do they mean you literally? I don't know. Melvin, what do you mean? Also, I've just been sitting here like this, staring
we're all
at
very
the
confused.
Star Wars map, trying to figure out where we're going.
I'm glad that you're taking the navigation part serious.
Yes. All right. So
I can't find Manon anywhere in here. And it's supposed to be in the inner core, and I'm looking at the map on the inner core.
Well, because it's the outer part of the inner core.
It's the inner part of the outer core.
Yeah.
That's the expansion region, and I'm looking in there too, and it's not there.
All right. Well, either way.
Yeah.
Any concerns along the way, John?
No. Perfect.
Are we seeing a lot of any imperial? I mean, obviously there's imperial activity. It's the inner planets. Anything big?
Oh yeah, there are. There's a Star Destroyer hanging in orbit, but
okay,
Oh,
not a big deal. You've seen those before.
That's kind of a big deal.
That's literally poo on the wall. Melvin, I don't think it is, but I do appreciate you viewing the show tonight. Thanks.
Do you mean like no? It's
Anyway,
it might be a child.
Anywho.
Okay then.
Teasing. Yeah. So you get to land on one of the floating cities of Manan. Oh, I remember the last time you were here now. Wow, that was fun. Anyway.
That was a long time ago.
Like 30 episodes ago.
Yep. When we first began our love of explosives.
And tentacles.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that where... I think that was one of the episodes I wasn't there, and you guys got, like, 20 crates of thermal detonators or some nonsense.
Yeah, still running with them.
We're still working our way through it.
And
Still
only
got 'em.
because Yudex keeps telling us that one is enough. And frankly, I think he's wrong.
I mean, Farmer Ted knew better. R.I.P. Ted.
Yeah.
Boom.
So, you know, in the spaceport here, there's a definite Imperial presence. There are stormtroopers working in pairs, if not, you know, half squadrons, walking around, armed, checking people's documentation.
Well, we landed everything we planned on landing, and we left the rest up in the spot, right? Yudex, we did our drop. We got our cell drop done.
I hope so. I mean, we don't have much in the way of cells unless we were able to download something from either Scurvy's trawling the internet or Pivot. So if
Do
there's
we
not
wanna-
a cell here, I don't know how we'll get in touch with them.
Yeah, let's pop out and do a refuel and just act normal, and then we'll just kick right back and get on out of here. But I don't want us to just land, do nothing, and then leave. That looks weird.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So
I
I'll
wonder
go out.
if we could maybe waylay a Imperial like logistics officer at one of the bars. We could steal their lunch money and take some of their patrol routes. And
Now, get a
That's-
coach cylinder out of it, see if we can learn some more.
I could use a sandwich.
Sounds like a great idea.
Let's go
We'll
find
call it
a...
research. We'll call it research for Wookiees.
All right.
Let's go find someone who's in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Good plan.
Or is it the right time?
All right. So a few blocks off of the spaceport, there is an establishment.
Sorry, just Casey doing their own thing.
Because the night time is the right time.
Oh,
God, back on this.
Yeah, he knows.
So yeah, you do find an establishment with, you know, a few Imperial officers hanging around, you know, trying to mingle with the locals and get some, you know, good graces going on, and it's not going terribly well.
cool. Find someone who's looks like an officer, and we'll waylay them.
All right.
Are
Next
there
time.
any service droids in this place?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to ask one of them to follow me into the back room, and I'm going to break their protocol and figure out what I can do that way.
I'm sorry. I'm on duty.
Are you spreading the word of Delph?
I require you for just a moment. There was an incident over here, and I must report it to one of the service members or staff members here.
All right. Do you have deception by any chance?
Please count.
I probably don't. Let's find out. Deception +6. Ooh, that's a 4. So a total of 10.
Well, I rolled a 2. So
Yay! Lowest roll still wins.
all right. So the droid follows you.
No consequences. I'm going to break protocol and ask them to... Yeah, so I can... Okay, what is I... Oh, it's called break program. There you go.
Yep.
I can temporarily break their programming of a droid with a data link. So I'm immediately going to
Okay.
plug in.
I believe that was a use computer check against their.
Against whatever. That is
Against their
a
computerness?
28.
As I recall, you had to beat like a 12.
I don't know. I actually don't have a number on it.
You know, sometimes it's harder than you think.
It's the opposing droid's will defense.
Yeah, so it was like 12.
Okay. And I'm going to kindly ask them to, one, keep an eye out and an ear out in this location for any major movements that some of the people talk about. But more importantly, I'm going to ask them to get a hot cup of calf and spill it on one of the officers. On accident, of course.
You want me to make it look like an accident?
Yes.
I can make it look like an accident.
I love the enthusiasm. Dial it down just a little bit.
I
Maybe
can make it look like an accident.
Roger, roger.
Wow. Anyway.
Sorry, just the droid. I can make it look like an accident. But yes, I'm going to get them to spill hot coffee on one of the officers. That way they go to the bathroom to clean themselves off.
All right. So while Scurvy's doing this, what are the rest of you doing?
Preparing a plan to abduct this officer.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm already waiting in the bathroom where I'll just bite him.
And
Okay,
I'm
I have
standing
a
outside.
teaser, so
I'm standing
That's how we're
outside the
hiding the
bathroom
body.
door so that I can convince people to go another direction, even if I have to do the wavy hand thing.
yeah.
Okay.
Yudex, you wanna be maintenance for the other bathroom so they don't go that way?
Yeah, sure. Put up a maintenance sign and actually Edna and I can be lookouts because we're muscle. So you guys are in charge of this.
I was gonna say, and I'm just standing there waiting for something to go wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll be standing
That's all
there
right
with
now.
you. Also,
Edna's the one waiting to point in the opposite direction when things inevitably go wrong.
yeah. And making sure we have a ride out of here once we get anything. But all we really need is a code cylinder, anything you rip from his feeble little imperial mind, and any information regarding a fleet movements.
Boom. Fleet movements,
Let's-
most important.
Let's not bite until we get information, or if they try and be loud.
Okay.
In
So,
which case, bite the lower jaw off.
Fair.
so who's left in the like main area of this establishment?
Edna and
Edna.
Yudex.
Edna and Yudex. Okay. So this requires no roll. The door opens, and a half dozen stormtroopers come in. Start looking around. Spread out a little bit. That's through the front door. Through the back door come another half dozen.
Made immediately.
Maybe. Or someone else is going to get screwed.
Yeah.
Like the cops are here for someone else.
That would be so funny
Definitely.
if they're arresting somebody else.
All right, this is an inspection. We need everybody to stay exactly where you are. Upper appendages all on the tables, lower appendages securely on the floor. We'll be checking everybody's identification.
Can I hand wave that I gave
Half
everyone?
You don't need to see their
identification or not?
identification.
The only one who can get away with this is Bocane.
We're in the wrong spot. I mean, we have good fake IDs, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Pivot's given us the best of the best. We changed our IDs when we first pulled into Polis Massa.
Yeah, okay. And these ones haven't been made yet because we were actually just legitimate businessmen.
Mhm.
Okay. No,
We're
no
totally
problem
fine.
there.
Don't sweat it.
Sucks to burn an ID so fast, but when I press the hold button before the hold command on my little beeper before going on. Not the abort, just hold. Wait.
Your beeper?
Yeah, the beeper. It makes Scurvy see red in one eye.
Okay.
Don't have a kill command for me. I don't need one from you. I have my own.
Yeah, I put one in anyway.
He was bored.
An actual
You know,
conversation, too.
He's like, that's cute. You're getting it anyway.
I'm gonna send a ping to BX35 and just be like, if you don't hear from us in 2 minutes, maybe bring a shuttle close by.
Okay.
Unless we want to start a ruckus and get arrested. We're drunk and disorderly.
Oh,
It's not the worst idea.
It's always an option.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll keep it in our back pocket.
Yeah.
If you guys like need time, then we will cause a drunk and disorderly because I'm pretty sure Edna can
think
take out half this.
If we're gonna do that, we pick one of us to do the drunken disorderly so that the rest can
Hello.
Yeah.
break
Probably.
in.
It's me and Edna.
Probably. Okay.
I was
I was gonna say the guy who could convince people not to care.
Yeah. Well, you guys
Guardian
need
of
to
the
do
without a
so
bounty.
you do your thing. Edna and I are gonna have a. Do we do the send help or do we do the drunken disorderly? What's our game plan?
Send help! Send help! Send help!
Who
Wounded
knows?
animal. I don't want to do wounded animal.
Fantastic.
Also, yes, these are the magnets that Scurvy now has over their face.
John, are you okay
What?
over there?
Yeah, sorry, I looked something up real quick.
Freaking love
Anyway.
You were making the thinky face.
Oh, I'm making a good thinky face. Anyway,
No good thinky faces. No
That's not
thinky
the good
faces at
thinky
all.
face.
Thank you.
I know the good thinky face, and that's not the good thinky face.
I love how I have like pirate hat and mustache.
mhm.
So scared.
All right. So
Anyway,
a couple of the stormtroopers are going table to table, just checking everybody's ID, putting them through a reader. And they start getting to where Yudex is sitting. Now, Edna, are you sitting with him?
Yes.
Okay. Zabrak and a Wookiee. A Wookiee? Huh. Excuse us. Do you have an ID for this thing? Do you have its papers? Has it had all of its shots?
Absolutely.
All right.
What do you do? Yes, officer. It has all of its shots.
All right. Need to see your documentation here. Give me your ID.
My ID. Edna's ID.
All right.
I believe in vaccines.
don't say that. Don't be an anti-vaxxer Wookiee.
They cause Wookiee autism.
All right. Well, Which name are you going by currently, Yudex?
What's up?
Which name is on your ID?
Probably
Codex.
something like
Codex.
Yeah, Codex. There we go.
All right.
That's
Well, if
a
he's-
great Zabrak name.
If it's Yudex, then it's got to be Themdex. So it's you and them.
Themdex.
So Themdex.
Themdex Codex. That's my name.
Demdex Codex.
Whodex,
All right.
Weedex.
If
Yeah,
he's
Windex is my
Windex
father.
in another. Yep, there it is. This is literally just Star Wars, the one-liners.
That's all Star Wars is one-liners.
Ew.
Hey-o.
Although if you ever take any line from Star Wars, replace a word and put pants in its place, it gets hysterical.
Said the same thing with bacon too.
Fair. All right. So he's looking at your ID. Have you ever been to Nar Shaddaa?
Nar Shaddaa. They do have a circus there about 25 years ago, but I don't really like the huts, so we never landed.
Oh, okay. What about Corellia?
Nah, don't like the smell. It disagrees with my skin.
Coruscant?
Not really a city person.
Okay. Interesting. We'd like for you to come and answer a few questions for us.
What do you want me to do with my Wookiee?
It can come with you.
All right. You sure?
Pretty sure.
All right.
They
Let
shed
me settle
terribly.
on the bar tab here.
Hello. No, you cannot have my popcorn.
One of the troopers goes over to the officer that you were kind of eyeballing and says something. You can't hear what it is. Well, make a perception roll.
I'm good at perception rolls. 21?
21. You can't hear it, but you can pick up on the gestures and everything that they're reporting into this guy. And he turns, looks at you, looks you up and down, and goes to move with the trooper.
At what point does the server droid spill the coffee?
Right about now.
On the head honcho?
Like trying to speed past, just kind of like does a quick little juke to the side and oh, terribly sorry, sir. And he's what? Clumsy droid. You need to be recalibrated.
Throw a flashbang at him.
Okay.
And you just hear
got aggressive.
Scatter! Flashbang.
Went an hour and a half without violence. Anyway, it's a new record.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me.
We choose violence.
Scatter! I have to like. There we go. Better.
I guess hold out blaster shot to the guys who are about to get me here.
Throw for my flashbang.
By the way, we've been if obviously this something that Scurvy got notified of. He then notified us because we're in the bathroom waiting for this other guy to show up.
When I sent the message, when I sent the message to BX35, I kind of like on the door.
Okay, well, I'm loaded. I've got 2 thermal detonators. Thermal detonators, baby, in hand.
Oh,
I'm ready. I'm just like, let's go.
Edna is
got about
trying to
6 or
shout
7 on
and
hand.
hold out blaster. I'm going over the bar.
I've got saber and I got wavy hand. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Flashbang out.
I need clarification here. Do you actually pull the saber out and ignite it?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's pulled out, but it's not ignited.
He's not that dumb yet.
Okie doke. Just checking.
It's in hand. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
Eyebrows
making
are killing
noises.
me.
Yeah, Ben. I can't even look at the screen right now.
No, it's really hard for me not to laugh at myself. It's so bad.
And here we have young Groucho Marx before he took off in his massive career.
I had like random scraps of leather because I'm working on stuff for LARPing, and I'm just like, I'll cut 2 little chunks and put a little sticky tape on it. This is the best decision I've ever made. Aside from marrying my wife, this is the best thing I've ever
I was going to say, I'm going to message Mimi, dude. I'm in so much trouble.
Good save.
Anyway, yes. Okay, so we're going to start with the flashbang and
will
then we'll go from there.
My lip is a little sore because I just went like to move them to my eyebrows. Oh, I just realized how bad that's going to be taking these off.
You're gonna need to take those off on
I
camera.
will suffer for the bit. I suffer for my art. Anyway, flashbang. Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
God damn it, I don't think that fast. I just was making a perception check, so my eyes are super wide.
Right. You're gonna sit there and be like, "Oh, what's that?"
All right.
As I headbutt the flashbang back to the stormtroopers.
You are right next to them too. I am so sorry for you
That's
and
fine.
Edna.
What's the save?
Oh,
Yeah, what am I rolling to throw, and what needs to be done on my end at least?
it's a ranged attack.
Math.
29.
29. That's definitely going to hit. We're going to treat that like a stun grenade.
Yeah.
So it's a 4d6 damage roll.
Oh. Okay.
Plus half your level.
Okay.
Rounded down.
Oh, that's sad. 16 plus 15 is
31.
31. Oh, wait, round it down.
Yeah.
So 15.
How do you round down your level if it's a static number? I don't have 15 and a half levels.
No, it's half of your level.
Oh, half my level. Okay, so that would be 7.
Yeah.
So 16 plus 7 is. Oh my god, my hand is cramping. Ow.
Anything
Oh,
but doing math.
that was uncomfortable. 23. I don't know what that just happened. My hand is just like.
Okay, so
Oh.
important question here.
Mhm.
Who were you throwing this at? Which troopers?
The officer who just got hit with the coffee.
Okay. All right.
Because my thought is, he gets splashed. Everyone's like, "Oh no, the bigwig is in trouble." They're all looking that way, and then suddenly,
All right. So, Yudex and Edna, what's your damage threshold?
36.
A number.
36?
I kind of built for that.
I love you. Edna?
I
am
built a
a
very, very, very survivable character. You gotta hit, like, my will defense is my lowest, and it's a 30. Multi-classing in this system is jank.
I know, right? What'd you
So,
say, Edna?
36.
I said, hi, I'm a Wookiee.
Yeah.
35.
35?
35.
Good
That
grief.
makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, Wookiees and
Mine-
Cyborgs get specials to their damage thresholds, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have a con bonus, so mine's much lower than everybody else's.
Yeah.
A little cheat sheet for my gun.
Yeah, sorry. If it had exceeded your damage threshold, then you would be pushed down the condition track and all sorts of fun things happen.
Gnarly.
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing that happens.
Yeah.
Well,
We haven't taken that much damage in a long time that I forgot we can also take damage.
Don't tell him these things.
Theoretically, your characters can die.
Oh God.
And any word on that?
It has happened at least once.
yeah, just once.
Never again.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out the pool.
Okay.
Anyway. All right. So, who wants to roll for initiative?
Ooh.
Everybody.
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
That was the weirdest dice roll that ever happened.
I
Or
just
at
have to
least for
stop
me.
eating
That
popcorn
was
long
fun.
enough to be able to do it.
Initiative's a skill in this system, right? Yeah, there it is. 24 for me.
21 for me.
27. Rolled a 12.
Hold on a second. I need to see.
Edna, what did you get?
12.
Woo.
Wait. You have a negative initiative.
No, it's not negative. It's just not good.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah.
And it's even worse when you roll a single digit number.
Fair.
Sorry, mine should technically be a 26, not a 27.
And it
I
is
realize I have it written here as a 15, but in the actual initiative skill, it's a 14.
every game I have ever played, it does not matter what my initiative bonus is, I will always roll low for initiative.
I'm
Doesn't
23.
really matter most
I had
of
to
the
do the
time.
math on that one.
What's that?
I'm at 23 on initiative.
23?
Nope, I'm not going to move those again tonight.
Oh, man.
Playing Baldur's Gate earlier, I got a 2 for initiative.
Ooh, that hurts.
What is...
That was a lot of goblins.
Armis, Skin of Evil. Nice. Nice, Grandizer. I dig it. I see you. You are seen.
Okay, let me put this in order real quick.
I don't know what that is.
Melvin, we still don't get the joke, dude.
I thought
trying to
they
get
were
the-
talking about the like little yellow picture behind you, Sam. But they wouldn't say it's poo like poop. They would say it's like
And this
poo
is
like Winnie the Pooh.
and this is a gap for a closet, and this is a rug which you can't see from that angle, which deadens the sound.
There's
Nice.
literally no poo there, Melvin.
That's a pillow.
All right.
That's recording equipment. It's my whole office.
You know what, Melvin?
It's my whole
You
office.
have why me? You know what, Melvin? You have poo on the wall.
Why me?
That was perfectly timed. If I was better prepared for it.
I found a new tool tonight, and apparently I'm having fun with it. So anyway,
Okay.
Oh,
No.
All right. So, somehow the officer's going first.
Kevin Sullivan. Hang on, I have to look this up
I
now.
gotta,
and figure out who
I
Kevin
gotta
Sullivan
Google
is.
this.
All right. Well, this officer managed to shake off a flashbang. They served some time in the trenches of Mimbon before they got promoted.
Oh, yeah. I see. Yeah,
was what I
we're
was
looking at the
gonna
same picture, buddy.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Feels good.
All right,
Feels
I'm gonna
good.
go
All right.
home. It was wonderful,
Backseater?
everybody. Good night. No,
Backseater, that was beautiful. Well played, my man.
That was-
Well played.
that was good. That was good. I can't even be angry. Okay. Anyway,
we can't tell though. You look very angry.
All right.
Yep.
So what's this officer up to, John?
He is going to take a shot at Edna.
I
Does
threw
a
the
28
grenade.
beat your reflex defense?
What? Does what?
Does a 28 beat your reflex defense?
No.
No.
What? No.
Really? Did you finally remember to level up?
I did.
I didn't.
Outdoor help.
Look at you
I
go.
did. John
All
hates
right.
me.
And what level is Bocane right now?
He's a 12. Because he
Oh.
didn't get leveled up.
Good to know. Good to know.
All right. And Yudex, will a 30 beat your reflex?
Do I count as flat-footed?
No, you saw this coming.
Okay, no.
Then it's Scurvy's turn.
Hey. Realistically speaking, if I were to shoot the captain with a rocket, would that also hit Edna and Yudex?
Only if you miss.
I mean, what's the blast radius on that?
I don't know. It's
You have
a
lots of hit
B2
points.
wrist rocket. I have no idea what the blast radius is.
Don't worry about it. We can tank a rocket or two. I've been through worse.
Oh, let's see here.
Fur goes back.
I mean, theoretically, it's a 2-square burst, so it's going to be close. They'd at least, get a chance.
Yeah. Take the shot.
Let me
We're
just-
fine.
If it's a 2-square burst, I'm gonna aim it. Is this a 1-story building?
Yes.
What's the worst that could happen?
I'm aiming it at the ceiling above the captain's head.
There we go.
We are
Okay.
not.
Mo guy,
we
no,
wish we
we're all
were.
American.
Although,
Gold medal
thinking-
winners. Way to go, gold medal winners.
Whoop whoop.
Only referring to the women's hockey team.
Both hockey
men.
teams.
Oh,
I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to wrist rocket above them for 2 reasons. One, I'm hoping it doesn't catch Yudex and Edna because they're at the table lower.
okay.
Hoping. Other thing, if it collapses the ceiling, hopefully that'll also take out some of the other guys.
Let's go for it.
Strong.
All right. Oh, please. You know what? Where's my skull dice? There you are. I can't even read what it says. It's all black. 14 plus stuff. Plus 15. So 29.
29. Yeah, that's going to be a
So-
successful hit. Let me check something real quick.
Not use that one.
Whew. Yeah, go ahead and roll. It's going to be what's the damage on that?
For my wrist rocket is 3d10, and then whatever else you're going to say.
Oh, wrist rocket? You weren't using your missile launcher?
I don't have a missile launcher. I have a wrist rocket.
You don't?
Missile launchers. You
I
always
have
talk
my
about
wrist
building.
blaster, wrist rocket, and then I have the what's it called? Z6.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have a. I know Farmer Ted had a rocket launcher, like a proper one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's long gone in lots of little bits inside the building. Or what's left of the building.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't know, Scurvy, do you have the same voice filter as the lady from the commercials telling you not to smoke?
I know that is a stone.
No, that would have to be right about here. I use my computer for that.
Okay. So the only thing I can find for you right now is 66. Right?
Okay, if we're going 66 for this, because we've been rolling 3d10s, but I'm totally fine with more. That's what it says on my character sheet, but I'm going with whatever the GM says.
No, he's going with what GM says.
Okay.
GM.
You said. You said.
Homebrew.
We're going to say you upgraded something in the meantime.
Hell yes. Put a little extra powder in those.
Yep.
Ooh, big numbers, big numbers.
Math.
Hi.
And then plus my modifier, right?
Yeah. Or no, half your level.
32.
32. 32.
I rolled 30 plus 2.
Okay. All right.
That is a 5, right? Yes, it is, because the 2 is still fine. The 5 on this D6 is not exactly there. The 2 is fine.
All right. So let's see here. And he's going to take an extra 8 points of damage from the ceiling bits falling on him.
Amazing.
All right.
Demolition destroyed.
Yep. Well, that's a crap roll.
Good.
So the other group of troopers tries to open fire. Through the chaos, they're already missing. Yudex, you're up.
Cool. I'm going to hustle. So this situation here, I'm at the bar. The dude's right here. Here's the bathroom, the hallway to the bathroom, and he's like, I'm there between me and the officer. There's a ton of stormtroopers.
Yeah, and ceiling debris now.
Is there any okay, in that ceiling debris, is there like a sparking wire or anything? Like
yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Do I, with my mechanical mind, see a way to like shoot a load-bearing thing to make the wire like fall down and electrocute a whole bunch of stormtroopers while I sip my drink?
I mean, I don't know if there's something to conduct it, but there's definitely a structure there you could shoot at to make the cable drop.
Yeah. And the cable's like sparking, right? So, okay, because it's Star Wars and OSHA. Right. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to do that. I'm going to increase the hazard of the situation as I sip my Ithorian whiskey.
All right.
Amazing.
I don't have my little cheat sheet for how I'm supposed to shoot, so stand by for math. Although it is just an aimed shot at the ceiling, so it's probably got a pretty low to hit. And I rolled a 17 on the dice, so that's probably as good as I'm going to get. So I do 3d6-ish damage to this load-bearing thing. For 15.
That is just enough because it's not like Durasteel. It's more like aluminum.
Yeah.
You know.
As long as my blaster pistol can melt steel beams, we're in good shape.
Yep.
And then hopefully I just caused a bunch of stormtroopers to get blah, 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 blah. That'd be fun.
That was an interesting noise.
Yeah. So the cable drops. A few more things kind of start hanging out of the ceiling, but there's now an active hazard in the middle of the floor to keep track of.
Awesome. Well, when you put it like that, it sounds like I really inconvenienced you, John.
Oh, you really did. Because now it's not just hanging there.
And
now it's like flopping around on the floor. So every round I have to roll to see if it hits somebody.
Awesome.
All right. Bocane, you're up. And then it'll be Zap. And we might have time to get to Edna.
Is there a...
Oh, yeah. I gotta leave soon. I do have an extra half hour. I have an extra half hour. The thing's not till 7:30.
All right. All right. So in all this madness, I'm assuming there's got to be some pretty large chunks of rubble somewhere, or some
decent-sized chunks,
broken tables.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to force lift and thrust a big chunk of rubble at a large group of troopers to disable them.
There's one about the size of a tabletop.
Okay.
Conveniently laying on a tabletop.
That is convenient.
Yep.
Let's see. Use of force. My use of force on this one is well over a 40, so I gave up on math. So
all right.
Okay.
I love that.
So you're trying
well,
to
I rolled an
move
8.
things.
I rolled an 18. My force bonus, my ability mod is 14 on its own, and then you add in my level.
So you got a 40?
Yeah, we'll call it 40. I gave up on the math.
All right, so we're gonna say that's 12d6 points of damage.
Oh, I thought I did good at my rocket.
Yeah,
Okay.
All right.
Hard enough to ignite it as it goes through the
All right,
Right?
I'm going to call this out. I need somebody else to add it up for me.
Okay.
2, 1, 6, 6, 5, 1, 6, 5, 3. Oh, I went off the table. 2, 1, 1. How many more do I got?
That's 12.
Okay.
The fact that we're doing that with a single d6 is infuriating to me personally, but
30. Your number is 39.
39. Okay. Yeah, that's 39 points of damage.
Should have hidden behind the bar, but then you picked it up and flung it at all those guys.
Right.
Okay. So that schmucks one stormtrooper.
oh, they're just gone. Okay.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
telling us
did
we're
you
still
see
in
what
the
hit
same
him?
place.
The one that was in the front took it full in the chest.
Yeah. Now there's more
It stayed still. The
stormtroopers.
rest went that way.
All right, Edna.
No, Zap.
Oh, wait. You're right. Zap, sorry.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to, when I barge through this door, what do I see? Where, like, am I positioned on my left or am I straight? Where's the rear and where's the front of this?
Okay.
Sorry.
So you come out of the bathroom,
Mhm.
right? So the entrance is almost straight across from you. To the right is the bar where the officer's getting the stuff dropped on him. You have just seen this piece of rope ceiling go flying off to your left and hit the stormtroopers who were coming in through the back.
Okay, gotcha. Do I have better line of sight to them or to, like, the ones in front? Where am I seeing?
I mean, it's either or at this point, but you might have a slightly better shot at the officer and the trooper with him.
All right, I'm going to go nuts. I'm taking my first thermal detonator as I come right out of the room, and I am tossing that over.
Okay.
Myself over here to knock out along with that group where I just watched all of that stuff fly.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see here. Not great.
Nice.
So that is a 21 on that thermal detonator.
Okay. That's gonna land where you want it to.
Okay.
I'm presuming in the middle of the grouping, right?
Yes. I was just aiming straight for the middle of them.
Okay.
And that's so this is my running attack. So I start by coming out the door, I throw it that way, and then I just continue to finish to basically any form of anything I can find in front of me that looks like a I don't know, something to cover myself, some form of cover.
Okay.
What does cover look like? Just a few steps in front of me, right? Like I'll be good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
have a stormtrooper right there.
I mean, there are tables you can tip over real quick. So yeah.
Okay. All right. So I do that, and then don't think. Yeah, rapid shot doesn't really fall under the other grenade in my hand, I guess. Couldn't reuse that. Huh. Okay. All right. So it's just that one thermal detonator I was able to throw. And what's the damage on that?
8d6.
8.
You may do some more math.
I think I can math it here. I appreciate it.
Math.
Casey's
Math sucks.
fancy math abilities.
I know, right? What am I doing over here? Mathing it up.
Gross.
Ooh, that was way uglier. 11.
Basic addition without any
All right, 63.
Yep. All right.
63.
Dare you?
63.
On your own.
Okay.
So the first round was a lot of 6s, and the second round was a couple 1s and a 3 and a 5.
63.
I like we're just ramping up the damage.
I know.
'Cause I got 36, I think, and then Bocane hit with a 39, and then Zap's just like, double it and give it to the next guy.
Thermal detonator.
Double it and give it to the next guy.
Okay, so yeah, all right. So that group of troopers just doesn't get their next turn.
Hey.
Skill issue.
Oh, good grief!
Fish in a barrel, my boys. Fish in a barrel.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So you moved to cover. You threw your grenade. Yeah.
Yeah, because that's everything. I mean, I guess the other if my other swift action is just arming the other grenade.
Okay.
That's really it.
So it's ready to
That's what I
go.
forgot to do. I thought
Alright.
I forgot to take a second turn.
All right, Edna.
So there's a lot of explosions happening around me.
You still
There
have
are
your feet up on the table?
what?
You still have your feet on the table?
No,
Okay.
Most importantly, is your fur been singed?
probably.
Thought I
The
smelled
rocket
something.
did explode over her head.
How many stormtroopers are there around me and like distance wise? Like
There's one still standing at the table with you. One over by the officers, about 10 feet away. And there are the 4 guarding the door behind you.
okay, so the one that's closest to me.
Yep.
Raging, obviously, because
Oh boy.
duh.
Obviously.
And melee attack with my ancestral blade because I can.
Woo!
Sweet. I rolled an 18 plus 5 plus the 15 for my attack. So 38.
Yeah, that's definitely going to hit.
Sweet.
May the blood of the ancestors quench the blade of your people.
That would be 7. 15, 25.
25. Ooh. All right.
We're doing work.
Uh-huh.
We're doing a lot.
All right, so you drew, moved, attacked. That should wrap up your turn, right?
I didn't move.
You didn't?
No, because he's right next to me, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you can still move.
Or can I kick him? Like shove him? Like
That would classify as a second attack, so probably not.
Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Can I kick it? Yes, you can.
And I knee him in the groin. No. Anyway. No, I'm good.
And
Oh wait, well, I don't have any well, I have a fanny pack because
I don't want to know where the Wookiee pocket is.
That's why the Wookiee has a fanny pack.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, if it was a John,
Hmm?
it would be pocket glitter. You know that.
Yeah, it really would, wouldn't it?
But that's super fine grain stuff. Like the stuff the
sand.
pixies have.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The pixie glitter that never goes away.
Mm-hmm. It's so real.
Yep.
I avoid all fairies at Ren Fair specifically for that.
It's the best
problem.
glitter ever, though.
Yep. Yep.
It is always advisable to not deal with the Fae in general, but covered in glitter fairies, also not a good idea to touch them or be touched by. Just kind of like stay over there.
Yeah.
Stay over there.
While John's thinking over there, my first Renfest was when we were engaged. So 2014, my sister and her husband drove me home afterward. I had gotten attacked by the pixies. I was covered in glitter. I was covered in glitter. So that was summer of 2014. When my sister sold her car in like 2017, it still had glitter in the backseat.
Ah,
Sounds about
hey,
right.
you're not getting rid of that stuff ever.
Mm-mm.
All right, so let's see here. We're back around to the officer.
He's alive?
He
Yeah.
seems like he might be actually good at this.
Yeah, I think we finally found someone who can fight back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which
So that's
means
more
which means we need to do what we're best at: run, blow things up, and run. That's our MO.
We gotta take this guy's info. He knows stuff. He might be like the captain.
Ooh.
So, Bocane, where were you?
I was in the hallway outside the bathroom door, so I could like look around the corner.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah, because I was thinking when I ran to the other side, I ran past him, tossed a grenade, and then finished across the hall.
All right. So this gentleman is unusually perceptive. So he looks over, sees Bocane's gesturing as the table-sized rock goes flying across the room.
Oh, that's not good.
Decides to move in on Bocane. And as he does,
God dang it.
I'm sorry.
Does he have to cross any of us to get to Bocane, or are we kind of just like spaced out enough?
You're spaced out just enough. Does a 33 hit your reflex defense?
Of course it does.
Well, of course it does. Okay. So what is that? 3? Oh, wow.
Well, I'm not sure because I'm a level 12, so.
But 33 hits.
Yeah.
So
It hits most of us, yeah.
I would be a 28 at a level 12. That's why I'm saying I don't know.
It would also go up by 3 because of your level, so at most you'd be a 31.
All right,
They
yeah,
roll
so I
higher
still
than
get
that.
hit.
All right.
Unless you have some extra bonuses.
So you take 29 points of damage.
Woof.
Ooh. As this guy like lowers his pistol, pulls out his own little metal cylinder, and his blade lights and comes up in contact with you.
Wait, what?
It was an Inquisitor? I shot a rocket at an Inquisitor!
You're still activated. Explains why this guy's got stats for days.
So why they're alive.
Yeah.
Huh.
All right.
That makes so much more sense as to why there's.
Is he an Inquisitor, or is this like a captured Jedi sword? Is he a former Jedi? Is this Darth Vader?
You have no way of knowing, but it's definitely not Vader because you can see his skin.
Yeah. But does he have the spinny blade?
It's just like a single blade.
Oh, okay. So he's not an Inquisitor.
Does it have a little D ring in front, or is it just stick?
It's not the knuckles. No, it's just a stick.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
we
what
caught
color
ourselves
is
a
the
little bit
blade?
bigger fish than we expected, but I think that might work.
Out of curiosity, what color is the blade?
Hmm?
That this guy
it's
just
red.
got.
Yeah, it's red.
It is red.
Yeah.
There's no way it wasn't
Family
red.
friendly show.
Just
It could be worse.
No, you put that away.
Could be worse. Could be blue.
Carabast.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's blue, it's not that bad.
Are you
What if
sure?
it was yellow?
Means he killed somebody to take it. All right.
Or
So
what about-
That's fair.
What about orange, like our boys and girls in Ahsoka?
Yeah.
oh, like Balin's
Great show. You know, it'd be wonderful if I could like listen to a podcast about that show right now.
I
mean,
know.
not right now, but yeah.
Yeah. Are we wrapping up then?
Okay.
I'm actually going to leave you guys with that realization until next session.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. I love
Everybody
it.
loves a
I
combat.
had another
cliffhanger.
thing I was going to do, but if we're cutting it there, one, I will probably forget, and two, we're so going to die.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Nah, we're good. We got
All
this.
right.
No,
Sam,
you're
see
gonna be
how much
fine.
my-
He doesn't like to kill you.
Look,
Let's see how much of my eyebrows is left.
it was worth it for that. The
Right.
The thing about Inquisitors is that they can get bullied by Ahsoka, outsmarted by Zeb, outdadded by Kanan, beat up by Vader,
Chopper.
bamboozled by Chopper, talked down by Obi-Wan. Yeah, there's
Put my
not much
eyebrows
to them,
up here for
honestly.
next time.
Well, the Lars family damn near beat Reva, just
Mhm.
using like
Yeah,
farm
fair.
implements.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was a great scene, by the way.
So good.
That was such a good scene, because he is my kid.
Yep. Oh, well, thank you guys. This was a lot of fun for me.
Thanks, John.
This was great. We appreciate it. Fun as always.
All right, guys.
Good blown
And
up.
remember, I know they're all blurry, but make sure that you go sign up at pcapod.com/contact so that you have an opportunity to win Dexter, which is still going to stay blurry no matter how close I get it. And you have an opportunity to win the movie Regretting You. Plus, I got a bunch of other stuff up there. I've got a couple of the Smurfs left. I've got a Mission Impossible thing, Roofman. I've got a couple other ones that need to go. So if you're looking to get a free Blu-ray, you want some physical media for free, sign up, win free loot at
Support physical media.
pcapod.com. Exactly. pcapod.com/contact. Make sure that you go follow Zap and Yudex on Instagram. Follow and support what they're doing. They both have their own things that they're rocking out there, and we want to support them. And we really appreciate them cutting some time out of their schedule to come play nerdy, goofy games with Pop Culture Addicts. So, all right, guys. On behalf of everybody that you see on screen, just want to say thank you and hope you enjoyed tonight's episode. And we'll be back in a couple weeks, and you can watch us all probably die to somebody who's possibly a Sith, but maybe not. We'll see. And
It's
on
actually
that
just
note,
Palpatine.
Until
And on
next
that
time.
Bocane's going to go cry in a corner now. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Reference to any specific product or entity mentioned on this podcast does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation by Pop Culture Addicts. The views expressed by guests are their own, and their appearance on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. If you have questions about this disclaimer, please contact us via email at info@pcapod.com.